got 2 sextants out of that. I got 2 sextants out of that. We got a random 6-link over here, boys. Not really sure what to do with this, but
Got a 6-link.
Yeah. But it's on a fuck. Why? Hello and welcome, everybody. It is Pohx again, and we did indeed self-found ourselves a 6-link, boys, because, you know, hashtag streamer RNG and whatnot. Anyway, though, that is what happens when you mix Prophecy, Monstrous Treasure with a tier 11 map, with map rolls, and you get a lot of cool shit. So, just to kind of show you guys a little bit of what we've done with the character over the past couple days, mainly like 1 or 2 days. We did find a 6-link for ourselves, which is going to be in our 5-link tab. We got a 6-link item level 80 Karui chopper, which is okay. I don't know how good it is on the bases. Regardless, it's a 6-link, so if I could craft it, it's going to be nuts. I've already dumped pretty much all, not all my currency, but like all my big essences into it, and about 15 chaos orbs into it. Nothing really good yet. We do have a bunch of backup stuff. I've got a 5-link foul staff, a 5-link carnal armor, a 5-link thicket bow, a 5-link majestic ward. I 5-linked my staff, and I 6-socketed my chest piece, which means a 5-link is coming soon for it. So we've made quite a bit of progress. I've also found some great amulets as well with our character, like for example this crit life and life all-res ring. So with Conk Effect in, I'm currently sitting at 46,000 damage per totem. If I have 3 of them down, it's 42.5k, which is 4, 8, 12. It's about 127.5k. Plus my Sunder's 18k, so I don't know, 140 something, 45, 100, I don't know, somewhere around there. It's pretty decent damage. You guys can kind of see it for yourself, and of course I could still get more damage. I don't have jewels rolled yet. Jewels would easily put me up like another 20,000, which goes into the next topic of jewel crafting. So we ended up crafting this shitty jewel at the beginning of the game. It's got life and attack speed. It's not so bad. But I'm looking into respecing out a life. Basically, every level I pull out a life node and you get a jewel node. Because we've got a jewel here, and more importantly, the jewel here, because we need dex for our faster attacks, which is located right here. You can see we don't have the dex requirements for it. And that's something that's kind of important in my opinion. We ended up respecing out of Illuminated Devotion since I did get a 5-link, and that allowed me to get Divine Guidance, which allowed me to drop Clarity, as my mana cost did go up when I got the 5-link, and I think we're just going to work towards Sanctuary of Thought for a couple reasons. One, we are going to get the about, I don't know, 150, gain 25% of maximum mana as maximum energy shield. No, so I'll get about 250, maybe 300 energy shield, which is not so bad because I am playing melee damage at full life, so it'll kind of be like a little buffer. So I think it's going to be decent to kind of pick this up. And we just need one more Uber Lab run, like one more piece, and then we can officially go run it. And I think our character is easily achievable for that. I mean, with a Granite on, I'm sitting at 22,000 armor. I've got 7 endurance charges. I've got 450 life regen with none on, so that's like 600 plus. And then we've got Fortify with 3 totems. So I think we're very easily, you know, can clear Uber Lab. That shouldn't really be a problem. So we've messed around with a lot of crafting. So this is kind of our supplies after going YOLO on crafting. We've got no jewelers, no fusings, no jewelers, not too many chaos orbs. Alks are still good for our mapping pool. We do want to craft these gloves up. Maybe not these ones specifically, but this base is the melee damage base. So I think I'm going to try to go ahead and go for that. If not, I'll look for the 2-stone resistance one, but I think these are going to be the ones to go with. And then I got to get the 2 iron rings to craft as well, and I got to get armor on a belt Potentially armor on my boots, because these are, you know, item level like 54 or something, 58 when I found them. That pretty much covers the character. He's doing really well so far. You know, I haven't really done too much. But he's fucking smashing content, and I hope to hopefully hit level 90 today off our mapping base, which we've done pretty decent in. Running that T11, which I did, I got a T11 back along with 5 T10s. I ran one of them earlier. And we've been doing really good for that. In terms of our Atlas progression, it may be a little bit slow as we're not trading with anyone and, you know, we're not buying anything. So it does take quite a bit to kind of do this yourself. But we're not really doing too bad at all. So we've got Quay here, which is to kill the rare version of this map. I thought I fucking did that like 8 years ago. Did I not do that? Okay, well that's what we're doing on the stream today, boys. We're gonna kill a Quay boss. So let me just 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that was only 3. 4. Unique boss has damage, and that's not so bad. Could be worse. Definitely could be worse. Does it say definite? It does say definite. Well, that's going to be the map that we're running on stream to go unlock that part of the Atlas. One thing I will say about the Atlas that I really like is kind of how you can sort of choose what you want to do. I understand it is heavily gated by RNG, but it is a lot of fun to me, at least. Kind of seeing your progression on the Atlas. And it almost like promotes leveling another character, because like, say you get gated like here, this is a T6 and a T5 and T7. I don't want to run T5, 6s, and 7s, so I could make another character, and he could run those maps for me to get the boost for my other character, which I think is not too bad of an idea. I mean, I can understand where people dislike it, but I think it's definitely a nice way to integrate kind of creating multiple characters, because like normally in the league you make a character, it's just funded with all your gear, and it shits on everything. There's no more progression, in my opinion. So this I kind of like. I think this is cool. You know, definitely different, completely different thoughts of what I thought initially when I just read the patch, not the patch notes, when I read the kind of like the preview of what Atlas was going to be. So, super stoked for that. We're 39 out of 125, like I said. We do have to knock out these Shaper Orbs all around here. I'm not too sure what our next character is going to be. I kind of want to lean towards Crit Fire Trap, so we're kind of going towards there. But we'll see exactly what we do. Anyway, that's pretty much about it. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, I stream live every day at twitch.tv/Pohx, and I will link this character's skill description down in the passes below. Fuck, the comments below. Just know my links are still the same. We're going Added Fire, Conk Effect, Melee Damage on Full Life, Melee Fizz, Ancestral War Chief. And 6th link is probably going to be a either Wed or maybe Fizz to Lightning, or, you know, something in there. If I go Fizz to Lightning, though, I'll probably drop like melee damage at full life for Wed. That's probably going to be the way to go around that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed yourself, and have a good one, everybody.